All right, today we are diving deep into a platform that's been getting a ton of buzz. We're going to peel back the layers on this really complex, super high tech, and, incredibly exclusive social world called Zocialized.
So, what exactly is socialized? Well, on the surface, it looks like a dating app, right? But it's for a very specific, very select group of people. And as we're about to find out, that's really just the first layer of a pretty fascinating onion. So, you ready? Let's start peeling.
Okay, so here's their official pitch. They call it an exclusive emotional intelligence network designed to foster meaningful, trusted connections. I mean, right away, that language, emotional intelligence, trusted connections, it tells you this isn't your average swipe right kind of app. They're aiming for something much, much different. And when they say exclusive, believe me, they are not kidding. Get this, membership is only open to people from 20 select countries. We're talking places like the UK, Germany, Japan, Singapore. You see the pattern here, right? It's a list of pretty affluent nations. This isn't some casual filter, it's a hard and fast rule designed to build a very particular, very specific community from the ground up. And just trying to get in, wow, it is intense. It's this whole three-step verification gauntlet. First, you need a government ID, like a passport, okay? Then, you have to take a picture of yourself holding a piece of paper with your handwritten username on it. And if that wasn't enough, you also have to submit a short video introducing yourself. I mean, the message is crystal clear, right? They want absolutely no fakes, no bots, no scammers. They're serious about that trusted network idea.
So let's say you do all that. You jump through all the hoops, you get verified, and boom, you're in. You're probably thinking, great, time to start dating. But that's the moment you realize this thing is way, way bigger than just a dating app. And this is where we peel back that first really big layer.
What you find inside is this massive ecosystem of community groups. And they're basically split into two types. On one hand, you've got the private groups, which are all about dating. Things like wealthy dating, international dating. But then there's this whole other side, public groups for just interests, hobbies, music lovers, cooking, travel. It basically works just like any big social network you're already used to. And just to give you an idea of the scale we're talking about here, these aren't some tiny little chat rooms. The American Dating Group has, almost 85,000 members. But check this out. The Music Lovers Group, which has nothing to do with dating, has over 70,000 people in it. That right there proves it. This platform is just as much a full-blown social network as it is a dating app. Okay, so we've got the exclusive dating part, and we've got the huge social network part. But if we peel back another layer, things start to get really interesting. You discover this whole gamified world where pretty much everything you do is part of a much bigger game.
So how does that work? Well, it's all driven by this pretty clever reward system. You do things on the app, and you earn badges for your achievements. Like you get the first flame badge for making a connection, or social star for being really active. And these aren't just, for bragging rights. The badges give you this virtual currency they call Z points, and those points unlock actual real-world perks, like getting your profile highlighted for a day, or even snagging a VIP ticket to a luxury retreat. Pretty wild. So these Z points basically create this entire economy inside the app. You can spend them on all sorts of things, like special profile add-ons. For instance, there's this really high-end feature, the Luxury Date Planner. It uses AI to come up with these amazing date ideas. And that costs 3,000 Z points. But what is 3,000 Z points actually worth? Well, here's the answer. And this is where the whole game suddenly connects back to reality. Those 3,000 Z points, they have a direct, real money value. You can buy that same luxury date planner for $24.99. So yeah, this is way more than just a game. It's a system that's literally designed to turn your social activity into cash for the company. Okay, so now we get to the very center of the onion. This is the layer where Zocialized stops looking like anything you've ever seen before and starts looking like something straight out of science fiction. First thing, virtual reality dates. And I don't mean just a fancy video chat. No. We are talking fully immersive VR, where you and your date meet up as avatars in these custom-built virtual worlds. You could be in a cozy Parisian cafe one minute or exploring some crazy fantasy landscape the next. Then there's something they call the AI Love Coach. It's this feature that's baked right into the platform, and it actually analyzes your chats and your interactions to give you personalized relationship advice. Like in real time. It's a little robot in your pocket telling you how to date better.
But wait, it goes even deeper. There's the bond integrity monitor. Now, get this. The platform claims this thing uses biosyncing, so it's tracking your heart rate from your smartwatch, analyzing the tone of your voice, all to measure the quality of your connection on a literal physiological level. It's a lot.
And then there's this. Just listed right there among their other features, the ZID chip implant. It's pitched as an option, for seamless integration with the platform. Let that sink in. A bio-implant for a dating app. Okay, I think we've officially hit the final layer of the onion.
So, let's put it all together. What do we have? We have an exclusive members-only club. We have a huge social network. We have a gamified economy with its own currency. And we have some seriously futuristic, borderline sci-fi technology. The big question is, how on earth do they bundle all of this up and sell it?
Well, it comes down to 3 subscription tiers. You've got your Platinum plan for $29 a month. That gets you the basics. A taste of the AI matching and some limited VR. But if you want the full VR experience and priority invites to events, you've got to jump up to the Diamond plan for $69. And for the real top-tier stuff, we're talking a personal human concierge and your own custom-built VR worlds. That'll be the elite tier at $99 a month. So there you have it. Zocialized has masterfully woven together the sense of community, this addictive gamification, and this wild bio-integrated tech all into one very slick, very expensive package. And it really makes you wonder, right? It kind of forces you to ask the big question. When every single interaction has a potential price tag, and every connection can be measured by an algorithm, are we actually building the future of human connection, or are we just getting really, really good at monetizing it?